Hey, Miss Lindy. Are you saying hi to everybody? Huh? What are you girls doing in here? Hi, Abby. What are you doing? Huh? You say hi to everybody? Oh, are you sleepy? Giving you guys one last chance to be on my Vlogtober video. Are you guys excited? No, not really. Maybe a little interest? You're wondering if there's treats in it for you, aren't you, Lindy? Okay. Well, I won't keep you guys. Thanks for your time. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing for my mom. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Vlogtober day 30, which means it's October 30th, 2020. I'm really sad that tomorrow's actually the last day of Vlogtober. Like for me, it's always Halloween like year round. So I mean, as far as things like like my witch decorations that I just got up, or my Halloween bags, or anything else like spooky or creepy or, well, witchy about me, that's me all the time, all year round, 24 hours a day. That's me. So you don't have to worry if you're a fan of the spookiness. It's still gonna be here in one form or another. But yeah, so here we are. So what have I done today? So you guys saw yesterday my Destination Anywhere hat, slouchy hat, and one day they'll be in matching colors. I didn't have enough yarn of this color to make this, but my Destination Anywhere cowl. This pattern has already been written up. I want to take some pictures for it before it's released. And this pattern, I also want to, so I want to take pictures of this, but I'd like to take and write up this as an accompanying pattern to release them both together. So that will be coming soon. And then once I release them, I'm thinking this may be a tutorial also. I know you guys had said you were interested in that. I just have to be, I want to be more comfortable doing them so I don't mess them up, because like honestly, since this is like my first, I made that dragon shawl that I kind of just made up before, but like this is my first like named pattern that I'm really proud of. So I want to make sure things are done well and done right. So coming soon. And then the other thing that I whipped up between last night and today, which you may have seen on Instagram, is my Silent Night cowl. And this thing is beautiful. Like, it was made from mandala watercolor. The same, like, this cowl was also made from mandala watercolor, but that was in the color almond. This is in the color quarry. And honestly, like, I really think, not to give spoilers away, but I really think that when I do my favorite yarns of 2020, that this yarn is going to have knocked something off the list, because this stuff is so wonderful. I should do a yarn review on this for you guys. It's like squishy and soft, even though there's wool in it. Like, I can't tell that there's wool in it. I love this stuff. This cowl is like big and bulky, and it's very warm. And pull my hair out so it will look right. But there's the Silent Night cowl. So you guys let me know what you think of it. And like, the reason I made it such a big like tube is so you can also, I don't know how it gets where you guys are, but Michigan, it gets cold. And if I'm wearing this thing, I would also, like, I love the cowls that you can bring up and wear like a hood under your jacket, which is what this one does. And again, it's super, super warm because of the yarn, I suppose, but I really love this cowl. Like, I'm very proud of this one too. This will definitely get written up in the future, but especially if you guys like it. So let me know if you like it. And if you'd like to see the pattern or the tutorial for it, yeah, but that's what I've done with my day. As far as other crochet related things, I did start something that wasn't my pattern. It's Fiber Spider's pattern. I started it in this pastry puff yarn by Hirschner's. And the color of this, let me find it. I thought, yep, it's Orange Marmalade. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those colors, you guys. Love this. It's like very autumnal. If I'd mixed brown in, it would have been more so, I think. But with the like oranges and the corally orange, and then there's yellow, like a lighter yellow, which is the only part that I've worked with so far. But I thought that was kind of perfect to make his falling leaves shawl. So I started that tonight. Like, I literally started it like 10 minutes before I came in here to film. But I just figured I'd show you what I've been working on. So there's that. And I also got some Happy Mail in the mail today. They're actually from the same person. And I don't want to show his address, but look at the stamps. Like, here's a really cool bat one, which is my personal favorite. And here is the ghost one, which is, I like it a lot. They're holographic. And I looked them up on the post, like USPS.com, and they still have them for sale. And I am completely going to buy some to last through the year. Like, I don't send out, like, I send out packages, but like bill wise, I pay most of our bills, we pay online and stuff like that. So I don't send out like a ton of mail. So I figured if I get a few sheets, that should mostly last me through the year. I told you I'm spooky all year round. But yeah, I super adore those stamps like so much, and they're available to get. Don't go buy them out before I get a chance to get mine though, okay? Promise. So I got, and this is from my friend, I should say, from my friend Adam, who used to live here in Michigan, and his family moved down to South Carolina. So I haven't seen him in a while, which makes me sad. But he might have a YouTube channel, and if he does, I'll link it down below. He does like, when he left here, this was years, like, this was when I was still married. So this was quite a while ago. And he left here, and he was like a teenager, you know. And we played Magic together. That's how I got to know him. But he grew up, and he is like a pirate enthusiast, and he's like a pirate. He dresses up around his town and goes around and like does photo shoots, and like he looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, I'm not even joking. If he has a channel, I will link it. If he doesn't have a channel and he lets me put a picture of him up in like garb, I will put it up here. If not, I guess I didn't get a hold of him by the time this video went up. But he's very like authentic looking, and like I know he has like a Facebook group for his pirate stuff, and it's really like fascinating how into this he is. Like, I love it. It's great, and I fully support it. So Adam, if you're watching, you're awesome. But every year he sends Halloween cards. Well, he didn't send it out last year, so this one's actually numbered. Oh, come on, don't blow it out. This one's numbered 2019 up in the corner. And he's got these cute holographic stickers on it. And it says, like, the outside has got a little black kitty in a witch's hat. And he's got a little pumpkin. It's very cute. It's very cute. And it just says, it's Halloween. Be as witchy as you want. Hope you have an amazing Halloween. I miss you, Adam. And I will be as witchy as I want. Thank you. So that was the card that was meant to come last year. So, see, in the long run, me sending out my Halloween cards, I don't feel so bad. That made me feel a lot better. And here was the one from this year, which I hope that you can see. Like, the leaves are like kind of foily, but there's like glitter all over this card. See it? By the owl right here. And the tombstones and the witch's brew is glittery. Like, there's glitter everywhere on this card. And it says, on Halloween, all things enchanting come together to create one night full of magic. Oh, and there's pictures inside too. It's the perfect time to celebrate amazing people like you. Have fun. I miss you, Adam. Aww. Adam, if you're watching, I miss you too. Like, a lot, dude. A lot. So, that's the Happy Mail that I got. Which is like the first and only Halloween cards that I got. Adam is like the only Halloween cards I get, but I love and appreciate them, and I need to send out some because you have to give to receive, right? But I love these. I love these so much. So thanks, Adam. Now something I do every Vlogtober that I might continue into my podcasts. You guys should definitely let me know what you think. Like, it won't necessarily be Halloween themed. I will find more seasonally appropriate things. But I have this joke book that's the spookiest tricks and treats joke book ever. Over 945 jokes to crack up your friends. And I've been giving you like 2 to 4 jokes every day. And then when I was at work, before I went on vacation, I did little clips of me torturing my friends and coworkers also with it. But I have a couple picked out for you. I thought I did. I marked this page for a reason because, like, I've been trying to pick out, since we're almost at the end of Vlogtober, I've been trying to pick out, like, the funnier ones for you guys. Or, like, at least the ones that are most, like... What did the pumpkin vine say to the little pumpkin? You're starting to grow on me. Get it? What is a pumpkin's favorite horror movie? Silence of the Yams. Why were the pumpkins so secretive? Because the potatoes had eyes and the corn had ears. Alright, I have one more. How do you how do you make a pumpkin turnover? You roll it down a hill. Brought to you by the spookiest tricks and treats joke book ever. Not sponsored. Okay. I will end your suffering with that one. Then, I also do Halloween, like, trivia facts that I've come across and found interesting that I hope you guys also find interesting. Just a little something to, I don't know, be factual. I want to entertain you. Hopefully I am doing so. But, today's trivia question / just trivia is, Halloween, the movie, was filmed in the spring, even though it took place in October. The crew had to buy paper leaves and paint them. I think I remember reading that they painted like 19 bags of paper leaves that they had bought to be fall colored. And to save money, the leaves were actually collected between scenes and reused in other scenes. So, but I guess, like, when you're just starting out, right, that's smart to save money and cut corners wherever you can. So it's pretty smart that they reuse them. So there's your Halloween trivia for the day. Hopefully I come up with a really good one for tomorrow. This is the last day. I'm really gonna miss talking to you guys every day. Okay. Anyway, one of the last 2 segments that I have been doing for the month is the Homemade Hubby Advent Calendar. And this is the last time you guys are gonna see this really beautiful paper that David found. I really love this paper. I'm glad it's on video so I can, like, not be a hoarder and just save it, but, like, I'll remember it, like, forever. That's really cool. That's one really, really cool thing about YouTube is like, even looking back on your own videos, there's like stuff that like you may forget about or whatnot, but it's always here, right? So anyway, what this is, if you haven't joined us before, is I wanted to open an advent calendar with you guys, but I didn't have the money to get one. So my husband went throughout the year and found yarns that, like, not necessarily ones that like he knew I would love, although he's done a pretty good job actually of finding really cool ones that I do love. But he just went to stores to find ones that like he thought would be interesting for me to open on camera and talk to you guys about and show off to you guys and discuss what to do with. A lot of you guys have been dropping ideas of things to do in the comments down below, and I appreciate that like greatly. So if you have an idea for anything that I may open up today or tomorrow, please let me know. But here is day 30's gift. And he wrapped these in secrecy, and then once they were wrapped and he forgot like what they were, Damon took the mystery packages and randomly numbered them. So it's like a collaboration between the two of them. Complete mystery to me, pretty much complete mystery to everyone. Like, as I open them, David's like, oh yeah, I remember buying that, but like he's forgotten over time like what he couldn't tell you like what was in them from the beginning. But, and that's to be expected. He's not a yarny person. So anywho, back to the package. And give it a little feel before I let you guys take a sneak peek. Very soft, very soft. Oh my god, you guys, look at those pretty flecks of color. There's a couple things that this could be. Let's find out what it is. Do you have a guess what it might be? All right, so let's open this bad boy up. This is beautiful. We have Heartland Tweed in this beautiful black color. I eyeball this every time we're at the stores too. So like, I think it's Joann's that has it around here. But I eyeball this every time we're at the store. This one and the gray one. And I think I actually bought the gray one with the multicolored flecks. This one is called Black Canyon Tweed. Ooh. Got my hair. But it is this very soft. I want to say it's 100% acrylic. No, it is 94% acrylic and 6% rayon, which is probably the these little flecks that are in here. Okay, but it's a very, very soft yarn. It feels just delicious, seriously. Particular specs on this, it says it is a medium 4-weight, which when I hear medium 4-weight, I tend to compare them to Red Heart Super Saver, just I think because it's one of the first yarns I ever used, and it's like pretty commonly known to people, so like you have a good idea of what you're thinking of when I describe it. But it says it's a medium 4-weight, and it is roughly the size of a Red Heart Super Saver, like especially where the dots are poking out. I find Heartland in general to be a little bit thinner than Red Heart Super Saver, not by much, and it's probably genuinely is still a 4-weight, but it's just a tad bit slimmer than a Red Heart Super Saver to me. I've already said this is called Black Canyon Tweed, medium 4-weight, 94% acrylic, 6% rayon. This particular ball of yarn is 4 ounces in weight, which is 113 grams. It is 200 yards, which is 183 meters. And where were you made? Where were you made? I'm pretty sure this was made in Turkey, but like lately, every time I've said that, it hasn't been. See, I'm wrong again. It was made in the USA of imported fibers. So I'd like to believe those are from Turkey so that I was at least a little bit right, but I probably wasn't. But there it is again in all of its beautiful tweedy glory. I'm kind of thinking, even though I said I was going to make like an advent thing, like a scrappy kind of advent bigger project, like a blanket with all the same weight yarn, I'm kind of thinking this bad boy here wants to be a cowl. I super love this stuff. So, see, I told you David has done very well picking out things. Like, even though he doesn't necessarily do it with the fact in mind that he thinks I'll like it, he has gotten most of the yarns that I really like. So, this is day 30 of the Homemade Hubby Advent Calendar. And the last thing that I saved for the very end is the collaboration between myself and Courtney from Fibrefox Studios, which you will find her link down below in the information. She and I have done basically a swap, a gift swap, and instead of opening them up and putting them in one video, we have been opening them up one each of the last 13 days of Halloween. So today is number 12. And if you want to see the things that I've gotten Courtney, please go check out her channel. She's been doing like little short, like where I'm doing like a vlog and talking to you guys for like 15 minutes to half an hour or more. She's keeping them like kind of short, so you don't have to like sit through a lot of stuff if I'm boring you, or if you just don't want to sit through a lot more stuff or don't have a lot of time. Most of her videos are like 3 to 5 minutes for this particular segment, project, whatever you want to call it. But here is day 12. So this one and tomorrow, and then that is it for the 13 days of Halloween also until next year. So let us open this gift from Courtney. Courtney's a great gift giver too, by the way, you guys. Like, I think most of the stuff, if you check my last 11 videos, she's given me some amazing things that I appreciate and I love. Let's see. What is this? You guys! Okay, I mentioned earlier in the video, like my absolute, wait, did I mention it in this one? Or did I mention it in the one I just did? My absolute love for Frankenstein. Like here's my hat model, right? I have a ragdoll that I know was in my video, so I probably mentioned all this there, of Frankenstein. I think you guys have probably seen my Snapchat with, I have a big picture of Frankenstein's monster that I do like selfies with occasionally, like when I wake up or something, because it's right upstairs near my bedroom. So here's what Courtney got me. Whimsical and fun, magnetized salt and pepper shakers that will brighten any table. How stinking cute is this? Courtney, I love this so much. They make a perfect gift for everyone's unique style. I would say that's accurate. We're gonna bust into this if I can. And easy to get into, so I don't have to bore you guys while I'm... Oh my gosh! Here's it out of the box. I'm gonna take them out, don't worry. Like, Frankenstein is like my jam. Frankenstein's Bride is my actual favorite character from the Frankenstein, like, movies. She's got a little magnet in her mouth, but here's the bride. There she is. How pretty and cute. And here's Frankie. The camera's really blowing him out. Let me dim these lights for a second so you guys can see this better. Can you see him? There we go. Maybe a little bit dimmer. Look at her. She's gorgeous. And there's Frankie. I am going to put these on my Instagram too, so you guys can get a better view of Frankie, because like with his green face, he's getting blown out pretty bad even with the lights dimming down. But let me see. Here he is. Blurry, but there he is. And Look how stinking cute they are. Oh, I love these so much, Courtney. Thank you so much. This is like one of my favoriteest things ever. Oh, I don't even want to like put them in the kitchen. I want to put them like up behind me. How cute. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay. And that's why I saved this to the end, because save the best for last. thank you for joining me, you guys. It's been so much fun this year, and I'm glad we have at least one more day together tomorrow. And if you like what you've seen and want to see more, eventually I will start doing regular videos again. I do a podcast called the Hooks and Broomsticks Podcast, the Hooks and Broomsticks Crochet Podcast, with a little bit of knitting once in a while, possibly some yarn dyeing in the future. Which, by the way, some of you guys have dropped some great names for that yarn. I didn't bring it in here with me, and it is still drying in the, I have it hung up like in the shower for right now, the downstairs shower. But I will pop a picture in here of that yarn, and if anybody else sees this and has some names, you should give me some more ideas. But like, you guys have been dropping some great names. Like there was a Halloween Sunset, there was a Samhain Moon. I can't think off the top of my head, but really, like, you guys have made some really cool names, and like, I want to try to find, if anybody knows any good deals on any bear yarn. I know it is quite pricey, so I mean, I'm not expecting to find like 99-cent skeins of yarn or anything like that, but like, or Hank's yarn. But if you know of any decent deals on some cheap yarn for me to dye, let me know, because I have gotten bit by the dye bug and I would like to do some more of it. And I'm really proud of the one that I did, and I'd like to do more in the future. So maybe I'll even dye some to put up for sale if I get good enough at it. That'd be pretty cool, actually. So anyway, got off topic, but thanks for joining me, and thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing. A couple of you guys have even shared my videos, which I really appreciate. Like, that's so cool. If you are interested in continuing to watch after Vlogtober, please do subscribe down below and hit the bell for notifications. Aside from the podcast and some yarn dyeing and stuff that I said I do, I take you guys on shopping trips. I do yarn hauls. So if any of that interests you, just stick around. And thanks for spending October with me so far. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye, guys.